All right, get your snow hats, your hooded sweatshirts, your wool socks. It is winter offensive time here in Battlefield 6. As a recovering Canadian, I definitely find winter very offensive, but it's neither here nor there, so let's get into Conquest. So for this, we're going to do a bit of a map guide. We're going to use Empire State, but for fun, since it's limited time, we're going to do a map guide using the new features that come inside of this new winter update. I think it's kind of fun. They add a little bit of snow. I love that they put it in New York. Growing up outside of New York City, I definitely can relate to this part. If you haven't seen New York City in holiday season, you definitely got to go check it out. It is fabulous. I get probably why they didn't do, Siege of Cairo. Probably doesn't snow out there, that kind of thing to it. So anyway, pick whatever class you want. This map is pretty close quarters. There's a lot of fun to be had with every class. Engineers with SMGs, all that stuff. Don't be like me. I'm doing recon spec ops because we're going to be purposely out of position to show you some do's and do nots when it comes to gameplay. Again, you're probably wondering, what is that stupid looking gun? They nerfed the SG-553 a little bit, but that's for another day, another time. Just as a reminder, and if you're an early or even into your mid gameplay, the M4A1 is never a bad choice. It is a fabulous weapon. I'm just trying to level up the guns just because I want to unlock camo. So we're going to use this silly M277, which I don't use quite a bit for. Okay. Now, that being said, I always got to give you the same reminders. When it comes to Conquest, this is really about understanding the map, but more importantly, understanding the flow of battle and thinking about your positioning to help you be successful in the match itself, right? We're looking for a good positive kill to death ratio, hopefully score a lot of points, and think about capturing and defending objectives. I can't show you every route you can take, every angle to look at, because the game flow is going to dictate what we're going to be able to see and what we're not going to be able to see. So I'm going to try to hit some of the major points, and you'll see me run out in the middle of nowhere and be like, don't go out here, and there's going to be chances I'm going to get shot, right? There's always that random guy in a random corner. So that being said, remember, Conquest is about 3 pillars, right? What objectives do the enemy hold? What objectives do I hold? And where is the enemy coming from? That will help you think about where can I use cover and keep my positioning in a really good fashion. Now, that being said, this side, I think we're NATO. This side's NATO. We have quick access in an opening move to A, D, and that's really about it. The other team is going to be able to get E, C, and B faster than we will. So for an opening move, you can do a number of different things. If you're early gameplay, stay with your team. Don't do what I'm doing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to help my team out that's pushing C. I'm going to see if we can't clear out some of these. Here, have a grenade. Merry Christmas. See if we can't help out our team a bit to capture C. No, looks like they got it. All right, let's get on it. All right, so now capturing C. Lots of bad places to capture C from. I'm going to show you a couple of decent ones. I'll drop down over here. Get out of that grenade. Okay, you can capture C like right up here where you've got a bit of cover. Here, let's put down our... See, like right above me? I think he's right next to it. Oh, with a shotgun. All right, you can capture C from the place that I'm at. Here, I'm going to respawn real quick while the C is still under attack. So I'm going to show you another place you can capture from, if you so choose to. Again, there's that random corner. All right, so let me get up to the top. Let's get back here, lest we get shot in the face. Controlling the windows on both sides. Oh, I can't resist. I'm coming, buddy. I got you. Let's drag him out before I get shot in the face. Capturing C is difficult, but it's a lot easier when your team can own the windows on both sides of B or on the top side of C. And then likewise, if we jump down here, this bottom set of windows, you saw me at the opening move, come back here and flank the enemy. Here, we'll do it again so you can see it, right? We can flank the enemy from behind. They're not typically looking at you. You can thin out some of the enemy forces to make the capture easier for your team. So owning these windows is a really powerful advantage for capturing C. Now, when it comes to actually being on C, if you can capture here from this point, less the weird shotgun guy that randomly came to that corner, that's a decent spot. You got a lot of cover. You can pop up and see where you're going. I like to be in the middle. Don't ever come out here. You're like out in the open. You're probably going to get shot. But you know what? I just like being in the mix of things. Okay. Now you'll notice my screen's getting all covered in snow. I kind of like this update. It's kind of goofy and fun. As a person who's been to the north and been in some snow, I think this is kind of a fun tactic. Oh no, teammate, I got you. Get over here. I'm sorry, I can't resist. It's like a dog chasing squirrels. Anytime I see a squad mate or a teammate down or whatever, I'm going to go after him. Let's get some cover in there. Okay. Now, that being said, let's duck so I can pull up the map. Now, let's talk battle flow. Remember, 3 to win. You only need 3 objectives. We currently have C, D, and E. We're recapturing A. We don't have to push anything. We can just sit back. We're going to start bleeding out their tickets. No harm, no foul. You can camp to your heart's content. If you're early in mid-game play, it's totally viable to say, let me just chill on C. Let's work on defending it. We're going to work on my aim, understanding corners and places they're going to come into. You could also work on, let's do some capturing of B. Just know that the only spawn point they have is B, and more than likely, if you attack B, lots of soldiers are going to keep jumping back out and attacking you from there. So you just have to have that in your mind. Now they're making a pretty big push on C. My soldier's about to die here in the frost here. So let's heal up a second, and then let's go back over and see if we can't help out at C. Come on, soldier, warm up. Ooh, we're frosty. Is that a guy crawling right there? He is crawling right there. Oh, I didn't even see him do it. Okay. Now, with that being said, do I want to be... No, let's not respawn here. Let's go back to C. The other thing you think about doing is if you want to control the windows, like we talked about just a moment ago, to fire down into C, super helpful, but you'll notice, look at my mini-map, none of my teammates are pushing on C right now, so owning the windows is not going to be as easy because you don't have a lot of people distracting the rest of the team that's coming up to defend. I thought I heard you. Is there another one here? I'm glad they changed the footstep audio. It's definitely more helpful. Oh, does this fire warm you up? Here, No, it doesn't seem to warm me up. Back to the barrel. Oh, I'm stuck on the barrel. Do I want to let you res me? Come on, Elijah. Don't leave him. Oh, he's coming. Yeah. Oh, now I got to sit here. Charge them paddles, buddy. Okay, now notice my team is not pushing on C. Where are you going? This chap is just, let's run too. Here we go. Now, my team is not making as big of a push on C. Notice they're all above me. They're like on my level. Nobody's down on C. I'll let this guy rest me. As I was saying, we could jump down and capture C. So again, remember those 2 capture points? We could drop down on the side of it. Oh, we missed him. Oh, we're getting shot from some guy down the alley. Here, let's... Is he right here? He's right here. Goodness, they're like coming out of the woodworks over here. Go back on your side of the map. Okay, back to C. Now, again, the capture points, you could duck in here. You've got some visibility into that side. You could come from here. If you're going to camp in the middle, which I love doing, hard to do, you're going to die a lot. Just be prepared to come in here, shoot, and retreat, and just know that they've got good angles on you on the bus. From a map flow, let me duck down, pull up the map. You can see it. They have B, which means they're going to come out of the B side to attack you. So you could rotate over this way and catch them coming up from, I'll call it like the stairwell of doom. And then likewise, because their uncap is back that way, they're also going to be coming down the alley. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck on that. There you go. What are you doing, chump? Oh, got you, buddy. Not on my watch. You could, as you're coming around here, peek through the canister or shipping container because they're going to be coming from their uncap for it. Okay. All right. Now, instead of running to B, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out because I want to show you on the map again. I'm trying to respond to the game flow. All right. I've got a huge chunk of people at B. I'm sorry, at C. Nobody's pushing B really. Maybe a couple of guys leaking into. So if I charge B, I'm going to be kind of going solo. I got a lot of teammates back at A. D has nobody on it, so if I attack D by myself, it's likely I'm going to be fighting by myself. I got a lot of teammates spawning in at C. They're going to be coming to help out at C, so if you want to do safety in numbers, you could just come to this side and just try to protect C for a few minutes until you get some better numbers to try to help you push, B or A. Oh, a guy sees me. Here, let's duck. Whoop, I just ran into a sign. Let's go heal up a minute. You can bide your time for a moment to have some better numbers to either push C, D, or whatever the case is, okay? So now we're in a bad spot because my team has lost all of our objectives. Do I shoot at him? Yeah, let's just leave it be. But while we're here, let's talk about attacking, I don't know what you want to attack. Let's attack D. Why not? We haven't done that one. Okay, now D. D is a bit tough. Get out of here, buddy. I'm trying to do something. Up in that window that I'm shooting, which I'm giving away my position. Don't do that. There's usually some folks in... Yep, see, there he is. Right? Shooting at me. So if you're going to come up, I like coming up this, if you're going to make like a, I don't know if this is even the front or the side, really we're talking about coming from the north, like a northern attack on it. You just have to be aware that there's folks there and somebody behind me trying to shoot at me. Right, you can try to make that push because normally, here, let me spawn. Yeah, let's spawn on our uncap and I'll show you where they normally are looking at you. They're normally expecting you to come this side where you see my two teammates, or 3 or 4 of them, right? We're having a long distance gunfight and they have the high ground and a little more protection, so it's harder for us to make this advance. You could be sneaky and come through. Oh, hang on, there's an enemy coming through there. He's right beside me. Sounds like he is. We're just playing like ring around. We are playing ring around the rosy. I thought I heard you there. Right, you could make like a side track. Here, let's go through the side here without this guy shooting me. Take 2 of attacking. I'm not going to try to grab E because I only have a couple of teammates there. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try to attack E. Whatever. Ain't going to hurt. Then we'll go back to D. All right, now. What is easier in terms of attacking and defending is having a control of some of this high ground because they have fewer spots to hide in. Oh, that poor chap. He just caught a grenade. Right? So here we can come over here. Let's parachute across. Oh, I missed the top. That's sad. Oh, hopefully I was trying to get to the top, but it didn't work. Let's see how we're doing. We are 11-3. We're near the top. 11-4. Okay. Oh, our team. Oh, here's a perfect picture, right? We are pinned way back. You can do a couple of different things at this point. Ideally, what we want our team to do is to spawn from A and take B because they are camped out pretty hardcore at D. They like the high ground to shoot at you because you're just cannon fodder at this point trying to come up to capture D. So it's better from a team standpoint to try to grab another objective, and that'll force some of the folks on D to fall back to defend. Here, I'll show you A. Approaches from A. It gets a little bit tough. I don't like coming down this. Let me show you the alley. I might get shot doing this. I don't like coming into this alley. There's too many windows where they're like watching you, like that guy is, right? And so it's very difficult to just shoot down that alley and have an open run at things. Now, I've got no health, so this may be rather difficult to do. Is there a heated barrel? Oh, well, there you go. That solves the health problem. Here, let's go through. I prefer going through this building that's right here. So let me jump into A and show you a better route. Oh, my team actually captured D. Okay, all right. Pause. I am fixated on B because I love attacking B. There's a natural tendency I have to like flank and just, get up all in the mix of things. But remember, if you're in the early and mid game, when you respond to battle flow, look how many of my teammates I have at D and we have captured E, but we're losing it. It might be worth it to say, well, I don't think I could 1-on-10 for E, but I could spawn E and come down to D and try to help out my teammates or spawn off one of my squad mates and try to come over to D where we have some safety in numbers. It's going to be hard to kind of go solo on something, right? I'm going to spawn off this guy because I can't get to the other teammate, but oh man, our team is really in the struggle bus here. Oh dear. We better turn it up a notch, fellas. Let's get out our knife. All right. We're going to have to make a risky play and try to go back for a B and see if we can't relieve some pressure somewhere else. I'm looking at the mini-map, and it looks like my team is getting D. There's a guy next to me. I think he went the other way. Okay, good. So I'm going to try to draw some of their pressure back to B if I can help it. I've got a squad mate here. Let's put this down so I know when they're coming from the A side. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of help. Whoa, here, let's put it here. Why not? Might as well use your gadgets. You got them. My squad mate, oh, they're like literally sitting on me. Not a good idea. One well-placed grenade, and yeah, we're all going to die, right? Terrible idea. You could cap from like up in here, because then you really only have this side that you're watching over, right? I put the motion detector. I think he's downstairs. Dude, I'm sorry. That's so low that I killed you with that part. Oh, there he is. Did he get rid? I think he destroyed my little beacon. Oh no, I'm freezing up. Okay, there. Now we've captured B. Let me duck down here and pull the thumb out. What that's going to do is that's going to force some of their team to come back here and capture B, which will relieve pressure off C, and our team can have an easier time capturing C. Let's go and help them out. I'm all frosty anyways here. Can we duck down? Oh, there we go. Now, one quick thing about B, I'm going to try to protect it just to illustrate something if I don't get shot in the back first. Okay. Blowing out these walls here allows you better access in. And then if I wasn't going to get shot in the side, you can defend the bottom of B. Here, let me try to respawn real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can try to defend B. Oh, I'm not going to make it. All right, well, let's come from C real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get the knife out. Run, soldier. Oh, hang on. Oh, I heard him too late. Auto-aim controller. Take two. We'll just use this route real quick, and then we'll go up the Stairway of Doom, possibly, if I don't get shot doing it. What are you doing, chap? I didn't even kill him. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, Stairway of Doom. There should be another one, probably right up here. Oh, look, he put a booby trap. That's sad. And now I gotta heal up. Is there a little heat? Oh. I don't even think you can heal up off to that van. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, it's this room right here. Let me just do whoop. See if we can get in. You can blow out these panels, and then you can see into B, and then attack or defend folks that are inside of B, just like you saw me be back over here. Same story. So if your team is pushing B, you can try to come to these sides. I'm just going to warn you on this side because your back is to the stairwell that everybody loves to go into. You're likely going to get shot in the back. But see, like that guy doesn't even know that I'm there because I'm not currently on B. So this works well if you have some teammates that are going to be on B. Here, let me back out real quick. Of course. There's a guy in the corner with a shotgun. Always. So there's a little bit about B. We only have a little bit of time left. Oh, drat, they don't have anything else. Ooh, can we attack E? I don't like attacking E. Let's keep the pressure on B. What I'm looking at is where's all my team at. Looks like we've got D. We've got a few people there. Nobody's pushing it. We got a good push starting to develop on C. I could go safety in numbers. We've evened out the bleed a bit, so now the pressure's back on them. So, you know, pretty decent. So I could say like, hey, let's spawn over here. Let's try to keep the pressure on them. We can leak back over here and take some checks on D. Are we serious? Poor guy. I don't love going up that stairwell. I much prefer coming around the back for B, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. If the stairwell is not blown up, which it currently is, coming in that window above is a little bit easier. I'm trying to record a video. Stop shooting at me. Hang on, let's go up here real quick. Here. Merry Christmas, just for you. Let's go to the little barrel. Warm up. Come on. Regen your health. Regen your health. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Good enough. I much prefer coming up through this bottom side of B. Well, let me just jump down the hole so you can see it. When the stairwell exists, like coming up this side and looking in this side of B, it's a little bit easier of an attack angle or defending angle because people don't tend to come here. And my team, well, we had A, so I knew that there weren't a bunch of enemies like coming in from that side. Are they still back there? Oh, they are. They're above me. I wonder if I could blow this up. I'm always into trying to find fun things you can do with C4. Well, I heard somebody. Is he still up there? I think he's still up there. Oh, no, he's... Well, that's an interesting place. Cool. Hey, you know what? You paid a lot of money for the game. You play it however you want. You want to lay down in the middle of the objective, you do it. Ooh, my soldier's getting chilly. Okay. Now, if you look at the minimap, they have A, and that's really the only place that could be spawning, so we're going to get a lot of pressure from the A side. If you're a camper and you just want to work on your aim, remember this is that alleyway that I said is terrible to go down to. Like you could just kind of vacillate back and forth here and kind of take shots at them. Some smart guy, here, I'll go out here so you can see it. Some smart guy was like leaking through. I'll just tag him a couple of times. I don't want to kill him. You do it. You do it. Oh, man, we killed him anyways, right? There's a little flame barrel. If I'm going to make the push on A from this side, I'm going to go the reverse. That guy, is there a guy running next to me? All right, man, I'm hearing things. Oh, there's a guy above us. Oh, and I have no C4. Where are you going? Oh, he got killed anyways. Okay. I much prefer getting shot at, apparently. Oh, No health regen. Is this guy? Does he really? Do I want to get rezzed here? This is going to be ugly. I think you just got wasted too, didn't you? Oh no, he won that battle. All right. There you go. So for A side, I've got my team capping it. So what I'm going to do is get some of the white off my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me go to our favorite building. It's been destroyed. This building is the best building to watch over A from. You can see the ladder. Well, here we'll go up the stairs. You've got some good visibility to be up here to protect or attack A. So if your team's on A, this is a good spot to be in. Look at this. 2 seconds later, we've lost B. All right, back to B. So same thing, you notice I'm not going to go down the hallway of doom or alleyway of doom. I'm going to use cover and still get shot. Calm down, buddy. It's not like I'm trying to kill you. Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Okay. Whoa. Now I'm on fire. Does that not make my soldier warmer? I would think so. Oh, let's get out of the house. She's coming down. Okay, so back to B. So again, we're going to use cover. Now they have B. Oh yeah, he's coming back for her. He's angry. Okay, don't play angry, buddy. It's just a game. Have fun. All right, so let's go back to the approach. Now here, notice my team's in properly using cover. We can leak into B. You can actually try to loop around. You notice a huge force has spawned at E and is pushing D. Now they've got it captured. I'll go up here real quick so you can see kind of what it looks like. And again, it's always good play to... Oh, here we watch. Here you go. Have fun. It's always good play to join your squad mates and try to, like, you know, help with the attack and the defend, you know. That's never a bad thing. Is that one guy still on the stairs? Is that an enemy right there? It is. Get him, squad mate. You got him. Okay. Because I can also kind of peek over here and see when they come in from this side. Now, let's put down the motion sensor. They're going to be coming up right here behind our team. Right, so when you're chilling here in the bushes, you can't capture from here, but you certainly can make some kills and defends from here. So, not a bad spot. I'm just waiting for him to peek out. Oh, teammate, you got him instead. Okay, well, whatever the case is. Right, so this is a decent spot. Just don't stay here too long because they're eventually going to catch on to you. My poor soldier's all cold. Get by the fire. Toast up a bit. All right, and now we're like rinse and repeat. So you'll see this thing over and over and over again. All right, we've lost C, we're losing D, whatever the case is. When the bridge is not blown to smithereens like this, you can capture C from up top. Right, so feel free to get up here. If you need a really crazy spot, sometimes just to surprise them, I'll come on it on their side because they're not expecting to be over here. You can drop down on this ledge. You're capturing it, but they don't see you up here unless they're, oh, you want another way? Here you go. Merry Christmas. You can capture from up here. But again, people they're going to come from this side since they're capturing B. Right? That's definitely an option. And I think I can get back up. Let's finish capturing. Can I get back up? Oh, go, buddy. We got it. Okay, let's go back to B. Same story. As usual, it is easier to attack and defend B when you're up top. Oh, here's another buddy. No! Rats. We need to have a longer match. So, all right, let's see how we did. So, 22 and 9, 12th place. You know, not too shabby of a battle. It was a good tight match between both teams, but that's a little bit about positioning, attacking, defending, etc. on Empire State, and then obviously acknowledging the fun new, I guess you'll call it gameplay tactics they put in with the heated barrels. So, hope you enjoyed that. We're going to be back with some more fun videos about attacking and defending on Conquest. So, see you all later.